process of head casting an actor involves basically first doing colour match and photographs for reference for detail so that you can reproduce moles, scars and the individual coloration. Absolutely essential for the actor to be at peace. We'll do everything we can to make them comfortable and walk them through the process. We describe everything we're going to do, even warn them there may be a little discomfort, but for the most part it's sort of like going into an isolation tank.
You always feel trepidatious doing those things. I've done it once before. You have to be comfortable with yourself, because when the lights go out, and they really go out, and you can only breathe through your nose, you're kind of just left with what's in your head.
We apply a ball cap, try and make it nice and tight as possible so that we get the true shape of the actor's head. Once they're prepped, we add a release agent to the whole head.
Part of the exercise is dealing with your own, it's a very zen exercise, but if you've got demons in there, they might come and creep up on you and tap you on the shoulder.
Then it's a process of applying a medical grade silicone rubber, very similar to the stuff that dentists use for taking tooth casts.
It's cold, like ice cold, so it's almost like diving into a lake in Canada in April. And it's a really weird feeling, and then it keeps just going all over your face, and then you really feel like you're in an ice lake.
After the rubber is completed, we apply a plaster bandage shell to add support to that rubber.
Feels like being in like a tropical jungle with bandages, all with like, you know, almost a half a foot of bandages on your head. It literally blanks out any sense of light. So it becomes that darkness. And then that last one goes right over your nose a little. So like you can barely breathe and all the lights go out. What happens if I can't breathe?
You okay? Okay.
Once the plaster's firmed up, we separate the shell and then carefully cut the rubber and peel it from the actor. It does, as I say, grip to every surface. So it's very similar to the birth process of pulling somebody back out.
Wow.
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was awesome.
We just didn't expect you to jump out so quickly.
It's a strange thing, and it's basically an hour with yourself. It's really not for everyone. It's like going through a wormhole.
We've got a nice smooth cast. We've got accurate rendition of all the features, skin detail. That is the kind of result we hope for. Paul was particularly good, very patient, very placid. He seemed in a world of his own and quite content.
I was thinking of having a pint. Or like a double shot of whiskey as reward.